It's my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
And welcome into the live stream, folks. Oh, welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Call coming to Russell. The goalie scores! Frederick scores! Trent Frederick from the circle. And the Bruins regain the lead. It's 3-2. Postrock. Krejci, Saka scores again! What a pass by the check line! Check! Mates! McAvoy, he shoots, he scores! To broadcast it for McAvoy, shooting, scores! So this is the third freaking time in the past 30 seconds we've seen this damn commercial of Dak Prescott laying on a damn mattress, bro. Get that off my TV screen.
My stream just shut off. My laptop, not my laptop, my what just happened? My speaker just shut off. Hello? What? Just died. Really? During the intro? Come on. My God. Anyway, hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Saturday night. The Bruins are playing host to the Philadelphia Flyers at the TD Garden in Boston. Happy to have all of you here tonight. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your Saturday night with me. Let's get into your starting lineups here. Don't mind me or my voice. I have a cold. I'm very nasally. I'm getting over it though. Let's get into your starting lineups. For the Flyers on the left, it's Ryan Poehling, Noah Cates, and Garnet Hathaway. Sean Couturier, Joel Farabee, and Travis Konechny. Morgan Frost, Owen Tippett, and Tyson Forster. Scott Lawton, Nick Deslauriers, and Cam Atkinson. Cam York and Travis Sanheim, Mark Stahl and Attard, Zamula and Johnson, with Felix Sandstrom in goal. For the Bruins, it's Charlie Coyle, Brad Marchand, and Jake DeBrusk, James Van Riemsdyk, Pavel Zacha, and David Pastrnak, Morgan Geekie, Danton Heinen, and Trent Frederick, Jesper Boquist with Johnny Beecher and Justin Brazeau, the Triple B's line. On defense, Grzelcyk and McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo, Wotherspoon, and Peak, with Swayman in net. Man, don't mind me. I have a cold. Where's Lowry? He is not playing tonight. Shattenkirk and Lowry are out. They're scratched. That's the one issue with having 8 defensemen, is that you're going to scratch 2 defensemen a night. You know? Broke out the 100-day cough that's going around again. No, I know. It's a cold. Gary, it's a cold. I promise. Tonight we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day on stream, so look at the green Irish St. Patrick's Day logos. I think they were very appropriate for tonight's stream. The Celtics clinched the first seed in the playoffs. Did they clinch the first seed all around, or did they clinch the first seed in the Eastern Conference? I have the humidifier going in here. I'm gonna be
Yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see how this stream goes. I have to go back to school tomorrow, so I apologize to all my friends in advance because I'm going to be bringing back a cold. That sucks. Yes, I saw Justin Fields going to the Steelers. What? To back up Russell Wilson? What? Oh. They are honoring James Van Riemsdyk for his 1,000th game tonight, since his former team, the Flyers, are in town. Taking his wife, his son, and his daughter onto the ice. Van Riemsdyk is the 392nd player all-time to appear in 1,000 games. There's, I'm assuming, his parents. Bruins CEO Charlie Jacobs. There's Don Sweeney, Bruins general manager. Kevin Shattenkirk. Brad Marchand giving a nice little speech for JVR, the UNH product. Bruins president and alternate governor, Cam Neely. Hey, Dick Yamili, the former UNH head coach. Awesome. Peter Laviolette, former Flyers head coach. Current coach of the New York Rangers now. Oh, this is his parents, Franz and Allison Van Riemsdyk. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, his brother and a Washington Capitals defenseman. How's it going, everybody in the chat? Glad to see all of you here. They're gonna give him the silver stick, correct? Hey, it's Johnny Busick. Pasternak's in. Yep, the Flyers get John Tortorella back behind the bench. Cam Neely coming out to present a nice painting. Very nice painting. Him with the Flyers, the Leafs, and the Bruins.
This is not his 1,000th game, though. This is his 1,005th? They're celebrating it tonight because it's against two of his former teams, right? Thousand and fourth. Sean Couturier and Scott Lawton, former teammates of James Van Riemsdyk, coming over and giving a nice plaque and some wine. You forgot JVR was a Leaf. He was a Leaf for like 6 or 7 years for a good chunk of his career. Pasternak, Marchand, and McAvoy making their way out to hand over. A Silver Oak Cabernet. Oh, very nice. Some flowers, looks like, and jersey the Flyers wearing tonight. Looks like they're wearing just their road whites, right? So. That's really cool. It's a Stadium Series jersey? Oh. Couldn't tell the difference. It looks like their traditional road jerseys anyway. Anyway. Van Riemsdyk scored one of Toronto's goals in Game 7 in 2013. Oh, well, the irony. Now he plays for the Bruins now. They're doing their sponsor tags. This Bruins telecast on NESN is presented by Rubenstein. They're doing the national anthems here. While they're doing that, we're going to get into my keys of the game here. Okay? It's quite simple. Keys of the game. Don't play down to competition. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not a good thing. You don't want to do that. Because if you do that, it's a pain. All right? So don't play down to your competition. All right? Flyers are a very good team. All right? Your second key to the game, play 60 minutes. The Bruins played about 50 in 25 seconds of overtime. And your third key to the game, take shots on the net. The Bruins had struggled with that against Montreal. Take shots on the net. Please. Please take shots on the net, and you'll be fine. Keep Pasta off the shootout lineup. I say that every time. All right. Seeing a lot of green in the crowd. I like it. Felix Sandstrom in goal for the Flyers. 3 games, 1 start. He's 1-0 with a 3.23 goals against average and a .846 save percentage. For the Bruins, it's Jeremy Swayman. 21-7-8 with a 2.49 goals against average and a .92 save percentage. Flyers are in their Road Stadium Series jerseys, going from the right to the left. Bruins in the home black jerseys going from the left to the right. Coyle against Sean Couturier. We are underway from TD Garden. Cam York will play it up the ice. It's dumped in. Swayman playing it over to Hampus Lindholm. It's moved up. It's held in by Travis Konechny. Cam York playing it around. Puck comes to Marchand, still looking for that 400th goal. He'll put it up ahead, trying to find Coyle. Farabee denies it. Lindholm playing it up to DeBrusk, who had the game winner on Thursday. DeBrusk to the net, trying to center it in front. It's knocked away there by Zamula. Lindholm to Marchand, trying to center it. He got knocked down. Played over. Took a weird bounce there. And Eric Johnson dumps in. Paling shot save. And now Johnny Beecher will move it ahead. He has a 2-on-1 with Boquist. Beecher trying to center it across, and it got broken up there by Eric Johnson. Play back to the line by Grzelcyk, a shot. And it's knocked down in front. And it's dumped into the offensive zone for the Flyers. McAvoy playing it up. It goes off a skate. Boquist around the net, keeping the puck against Tippett. Back to Wotherspoon. He plays it in deep. Brazo tied up. It's the home debut for Andrew Peeke in a Bruins uniform. Is the stream connection all right? I'm seeing that the stream connection isn't excellent like it usually is. So somebody let me know. Is the stream connection pretty good? Let me know. Zaka in on the forecheck against Attard or Attard. Forster tied up with Zaka, who scored 2 goals against the Bruins in their meeting in January. The Bruins won that game 6-2, including 4 goals in the first period. Wotherspoon to Peeke. Peeke getting it around Farabee and gets it out. Here is Couturier. He gets it in. Geeky taking it away. Oh, he puts it around. Konechny takes it. Puck comes in front. It's knocked down as Farabee and Heinen got tied up. Here is Konechny at the line. Frederick lifts a stick. Geeky takes it back. Nice play by Frederick. Here comes Heinen. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Frederick on the far side, trying to get it to the middle. Frederick, he got stick lifted 3 times and kept the puck and still couldn't get a shot away. That sucks. Frederick, oh, and he lost the puck on his own accord, and the Flyers get it out. Lindholm drops it back to Carlo. Geeky, back to Carlo. Hampus Lindholm now. Cross ice, offside. Marchand will have to tag up. Igor Zamula with it for Philadelphia. Playing it up ice. Interrupted there by Carlo. Marchand will try to move it ahead to Carlo. He couldn't. And Eric Johnson dumps in the zone. Acquired from Buffalo at the deadline. Cam Atkinson. Scott Lawton. Back to the line. Eric Johnson. Over to Zamula. Shot knocked down by Coyle. Jake DeBrusk. Moving it ahead across the line. He got knocked off the puck there by Nick Delorier. DeBrusk back to Grzelcyk at the left point, putting it in behind the net. Marchand couldn't get to it. McAvoy steps up and plays it around. Grzelcyk putting it back in deep. McAvoy in the corner, tied up there with Zamula. He digs it free from him. McAvoy trying to center it to Zaka. He gets it to him. Zaka. Pasternak is one-timer missing the net. He has a history of scoring on the Flyers. So, We'll see if he continues that tonight. Pasternak trying to sidestep Zamula. He can't. The Flyers have a 3-on-1. Here is Garnet Hathaway across, and the Flyers score early. Ryan Poehling. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. It was a 3-on-1 because McAvoy was caught up on the play. Grzelcyk was left high and dry. Yikes, dude. No, it's not Swayman's fault at all. Man, the Bruins struggling in the first period again. Play it around. Tyson Forster, a shot knocked down. Brazo gets the puck. They're going to get a little bit of jump out of this fourth line. Brazo, Beecher on the right wing to Brazo, closed off. Closed off there by Addard. Owen Tippett through Morgan Frost. Parker Wotherspoon, he gets crushed by Forster. Yeah, that Bruins defensive positioning was awful there. Awful. Peak. Up ahead is intercepted there by Travis Sanheim. Farabee dumping in. Swayman leaves it for Lindholm, but he got pressured by Konechny almost immediately. He jams it ahead of Geekie. Kept in by York, goes wide. Andrew Peak will get it out to center. Heinen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sanheim in front. Couturier saves Swayman. Oh, my God. It says I'm having minor issues right now. Interesting. Why? It's because I'm on 1080p. That's why. Face off, one back. Zamula pressured by Frederick. In front for Poehling, it goes wide. And the Bruins get it out. Carlo for Frederick as Heinen to his left. Frederick flips in. Geeky as Heinen got smoked. Carlo caves in a man! Holy moly! Who was that he caved in? Was that Noah Cates? That was. Poehling now. In front, Carlo knocks it away. Carlo flipping it out to center. Bruins getting caught lackadaisically changing. 1-on-4, and the one guy takes the puck. Tippett. Boquist takes it away. To the middle. Heinen flipping it out. They're going to blow the play dead. It was a hand pass. Nah, it's not. It's sometimes it's Swayman's fault. The one goal that went in was not his fault. As they go to commercial break. Do you like the Flyers jerseys? No. They call that Stadium Series jerseys. Those are lame. The Bruins must hate playing on home ice. I don't know what's up. The Bruins have struggled all year on their home ice, and I don't know why. Even last year. Well, no, last year they dominated on home ice. 2 years ago, they struggled playing on home ice. And I don't know what it is. But all I do know is that the Bruins need to make some adjustments, and you know what that means? JVR down to the third line, Heinen on the second line. Heinen with Zacha and Pasternak. That's what needs to happen. All right? Get a little jump on that second line. No, the Garden Ice isn't sloppy. The puck's moving along smoothly. They just get too comfortable at home. I mean, this rush with Beecher and Boquist, Beecher shot that. That could be a goal. Beecher should have just shot that on the 2-on-1 with Jesper Boquist. He should have just shot it. McAvoy dumps in. I mean, what did I say? Take shots from the net. The Bruins don't even have one shot attempt. Not one shot attempt. Ugh. Come on, come on, boys. Here is McAvoy now. It's a Coyle. And he decides to dump in when he has the extra man. Marchand in the middle. Nobody there, Marchand, but please pay attention to where you're passing. I'm already frustrated. Why are you playing like this? Here is Zamula. A shot there by Johnson knocked down. Wallerspoon, instead of trying to play the puck, he goes for the hit. Shot missing wide. Andrew Peak. Off Marchand and out. Brazo. Who dumps in 1-on-4. I don't blame him there. Here is Zamula. Up ice, Pasternak takes it away and goes off the inside of the door in the bench and it goes out of play. Can't control the puck. Well, every time we do, we just decide to dump it in anyway, so why does it matter? Is what it is. Face off one here by the Bruins. It deflects off Van Riemsdyk, sticking up and out of play. Scored 146 goals with the Flyers in 527 games. Had 2 stints with the Flyers. Pasternak dumps in. Sandstrom, a rookie goaltender, has no pressure from a team who's contending for the top spot in the Eastern Conference. Okay, here is Pasternak with it. A shot missing wide of the net. That will not be a shot on goal. Van Riemsdyk can't play the puck. Farabee will get it out. Carlo Couturier outsizing Carlo. What? Lindholm. Beecher broken up at the line. Bruins caught in a change. Atkinson, he deserved to score for that. He deserved to score. You want to know why? The Bruins defensively, I don't know what Carlo was doing. He was going for a change. While the other team had the puck coming the other way. Marchand Game 7 2019 style. Ugh. Beecher against Lawton. Beecher wins the draw. McAvoy to Grzelcyk to McAvoy. Lawton's shot goes wide. Here is Atkinson, pressured. McAvoy takes it away. Boquist to Grzelcyk. Back to Boquist. Moves it ahead. Beecher against Mark Stahl. Beecher goes down. He keeps the puck. Brazeau caught something up high. Boquist in front for Brazeau. Can't play it. Puck bouncing back to Peak. Here's Beecher. Keeping it alive. Boquist. In front, man. Man. Brazeau did not read that pass. That's a pass every player makes ever. You have a guy in front plop with no space, with no defender on him. They're going to pass to you. Come on, Brazeau. You got to read that. The crowd finally saying something in this game other than booing. Morgan Frost. Forster. In front off Tippett and out. Zamula will move it ahead. Goes off a stick in the zone. Grzelcyk to Geeky. McAvoy with it. He had the extra man, but he dumps in again. You have the extra man against the Flyers in their midst of a change, and you dump in. Tippett playing it out. God. You gonna win tonight, Sam? No. We're gonna get killed. I'm calling it. They're not playing good. They haven't. It's like they're still thinking they're in practice right now. They're playing like they played again on Monday against the Blues. There's no hunger. There's nothing. Geeky. Frederick tied up there by Cam York. Cam York just took the puck from Trent Frederick. I'm already frustrated. There's only been one shot attempt in the first 11:45 of this game, and not one of them, and it didn't, not one shot on goal. What are we doing? It's like I'm watching one of those NHL versus amateur games, and we're not the NHL team, by the way. It's not Sway's fault. Stop saying that. It's everybody's fault. It's a team effort. The team sucks right now. We've been saying that forever. And the Flyers keep it in. Cates, Konechny. Watch, they're going to score. I just know these things sometimes. I can read when stuff happens sometimes before it even happens. God. Wotherspoon. They're not going to have a shot on goal before the end of this first period. They keep playing like this. Stop dumping in the puck in your own zone. Stop. Stop. It doesn't work. It's like Claude Julien's managing this team again. Good Lord. McAvoy for Brazeau. Boquist. Beecher. Whoa. Did that go in the net? The save by Sandstrom. Did that puck go in? I guess not. That's the first shot on goal. And it was Johnny Beecher. Zaka. He misses. Lindholm. Carlo does too much with the puck. He should have just shot it. Pastrnak takes the puck and dumps in. Lindholm shot saved by Sandstrom. Finally, some shots here. This is so frustrating watching this team. You'd think it wouldn't be with the amount of points we have, but oh wait, that's right. They're almost at 500 if overtime losses and losses are combined. It is frustrating, actually. If we were to take away, so if the overtime losses and losses were combined, the Bruins are 39-29. Do you believe in that team? Because I don't. That team would barely be in the top 8 in the NBA if they were compared to the NBA standings, right? If they were to, if that record was in the NBA in the Eastern Conference, they would be fifth. Ooh. That's not great. No, I'm sorry, 6th. Maybe 6th place. Sorry. Oh, boy. Tampa Bay's winning. Who cares? We're not winning either. I mean, we're not winning, so why does it matter? It's 4-2 Tampa. It's a good chance for Beecher. Wow, what a save. Man. Too late for a coaching change? No. It never is. But I wouldn't at this point of the season. The Bruins are on the playoff push. I will say, if the Bruins get eliminated in the first round again, they're gonna fire their coach. Pasternak, saved by Sandstrom. I will say this: if the Bruins don't make it out of the first round, they're gonna blow it up, and I'm gonna sit here and say I told you so. Here is Zacha, 2-on-2. Zacha dropping it for Grzelcyk as a drop feed, and it goes out of play. They're going to blow it up. They're going to fire the coach. They're going to fire the GM. They're going to fire Neely. They're going to fire everybody. It's going to be a completely different team next year. And the core is going to get blown up too. I'm sorry. You expect greatness out of this team, yet you have to start over sometimes. The rebuild will be on after this year if they don't get out of the first round. If they can get out of the first round, it's a success. They get knocked out round 1 again, forget it. Coyle against Couturier. Bruins dig the puck free. DeBrusk is getting tied up there by Sanheim. Konechny. Here is Jake DeBrusk. Tripped. No call. Lindholm shot, tipped in front, save. Marchand's rebound, couldn't get to it. Flyers will move it ahead. Konechny. Moved ahead. Marchand on side, and of course it didn't go anywhere. Marchand shoved at by Zamula, and now Marchand gives Sanheim a cross-check instead. Not fire Neely. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. They'd fire everyone. Another commercial break. You like the 1080p? Yeah, it's good now. I like it. Oh, by the way, since we're in commercial break, I can do this. I figured out, I hope you guys can see it on my face cam, because I can see it here, right? I can go like this. Watch what happens. That's pretty cool. Also this. Wait, why are they not doing anything now? Peace sign? Just pop in and see what's up for a second. Watching the main playoff game on my TV and the Bruins game on my phone. Won't be here much tonight. That's fine. Is Maroon cleared? No, Maroon's, I don't think he plays the rest of the season. Maybe the postseason. You would think threats of firing and big changes would light a fire under their asses, but it hasn't. Well, the thing is, that's not what they're thinking right now. But I think that's what's going to happen. Face off, one back by Zaka. Charlie McAvoy loads up a shot, got knocked down. And it comes out to center. Matt Grzelcyk back in his own end. Why he's back in the lineup, I have no idea. McAvoy to Pasternak. Van Riemsdyk dumps in. Tied up it. The puck landed on the ridge of the boards, glove down. Pasternak, he got his stick lifted by Morgan Frost. Forrester dumps in. Carlo playing it around to Grzelcyk. Frederick to Van Riemsdyk. He'll move it ahead to the cross the center line. Frederick bumps into a man. Trying to keep the puck 1-on-3. He couldn't. Delorier for Zamula. Here is Carlo now. Wotherspoon lifts the stick. Heinen, nice feed to Geekie. Geekie across the line. He got tied up there by Zamula. Peak's shot got knocked down. Wotherspoon can't keep it in. He's not having a good night so far. Peak playing it up for off Geekie in the zone. Oh no. Break for Konechny. Save Swayman. Took an awful bounce for Wotherspoon there. It's not even his fault. Here is DeBrusk. Geekie scores on a one-timer. That was a rocket. Morgan Geekie and the Bruins tied things up on a rocket. That was a bomb from Geekie. My goodness. The big save by Jeremy Swayman on Travis Konechny. The break up the other way. Morgan Geekie rips it home to tie things up at 1. That was an absolute rocket. Wow. That's Geekie's 16th of the season, and that is only at $2 million, ladies and gentlemen. That is a beautiful signing from Don Sweeney. Here is Andrew Peak. Eric Johnson. Coyle Marchand Beecher right now because DeBrusk was on the ice for the last shift. Carlo dumps in. Happy St. Patrick's Day weekend, yes. I had my St. Patrick's Day dinner tonight because it's a nice thing against the Flyers here. Since tomorrow I'm heading back to school. I had it tonight. We had some corned beef, some potatoes, and some Irish soda bread. I mean, speaking of soda bread, remember Carl Soderberg? He was a Bruin for a couple years there. I used to call him soda bread as a joke. The reason why I have the green logos is because it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and tomorrow the Bruins aren't playing, so... Here is McAvoy with it. 1-1 here in the first. Flyers goal from Ryan Poehling. Bruins goal from Morgan Geekie. Marchand spinning back against Sanheim. Nice cut by Marchand. Nice possession back. Lindholm playing it intentionally wide. DeBrusk. Hathaway. Ooh, DeBrusk goes down hard. Bit of a slew foot from Hathaway now. Looked it. Here's Noah Cates. McAvoy knocking him off the puck, but he keeps the puck. Cates getting around McAvoy, trying to center it in front. It's knocked away. Jake DeBrusk will get it up and out. No, I don't think Swayman got an assist on that. It should be DeBrusque and Wotherspoon on the geeky goal. Here is Grizzlick. Carlo dumps in. Beecher trying to play it around. Mark Stahl tied up there by Beecher. He jams it past him. Jesper Bolquist playing fourth line left wing with Beecher and Brazo on his right. Carlo, Bruins got caught in a change again. Lawton to the middle. Oh, he fell! Already! Carlo called for a trip. Unbelievable. He fell on his own accord, and they're going to call it a trip. Unbelievable. Lawton was falling before Carlo could even trip him. Ugh, Coyle against Morgan Frost. York as the Flyers win the draw. Konechny, left circle. Konechny now. Pass broken up by McAvoy. Farabee puck played around. Tippett. Lindholm's without a stick. Lindholm's stick shattered. Marchand gave Lindholm his stick. Here is... Now Marchand's without a stick. It's now 5-on-3.5 pretty much. A shot knocked down. Lindholm using Marchand's stick to get it out. Marchand got a new stick. And the Bruins clear. Wotherspoon gets on for Lindholm so they can, you know, change the stick and whatever. Here is Konechny back. York. Tippett. Frost. Shot at the crossbar. Konechny's rebound. He fanned on. Frost across and saved by Swayman. Wotherspoon clears. All the way back down. So we're now in the final minute of the first period. Here's Zamula. Scott Lawton. There's a 5-second difference between the power play time and the normal time left. Couturier back to Lawton. Zamula. Atkinson for Zamula. Over to Lawton with 30 seconds. A shot from the line knocked down by Peak, and it's knocked out to the line. Lawton keeps it in. Trying to find his man backdoor. Peak intercepts that pass. Forster Zamula. Forster shot. That misses wide. 20 seconds to go in the period. Here is Zamula. Looking out high. Over to Lawton on the far side. What a breakup by Beecher. Wow. Here's Zamula. Final seconds. Zamula trying to hang on to it. Final seconds of the power play. Shot by Zamula. Blocked by Peak. We're back to even strength. And there's a chance in front. Scramble. Saved by Swayman. The siren sounds. And that is the end of the first period. Have you ever had a coughing fit during a lecture at school, Sam? It's embarrassing. Oh, all the time. You kidding me? I remember, this is not at school, but, it was in high school. High school, I want to say it was junior year, I'm in math class, right? As they're in the intermission here. I was in math class, right? And I remember, saying, let me think about this. Okay, yeah. I remember having a sip of water just like this. Ready? Having a sip of water. And then all of a sudden, I just start coughing because it went down the wrong way. And and when I start going, I start going. If I'm having a coughing fit, there was like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just starting constantly coughing. The teacher was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Don't worry, I drank water the wrong way." He was like, "Step out, you're distracting." So I stepped out for a second, and so yeah, that sucks. Obviously, I hate when that happens. By the way, I'm gonna clear up the rule about the stick. Okay, about your stick. You can retrieve the stick if it's not broken. If the stick is broken, you have to drop it and you can't use it. Another player on your team can give you their stick. But you can't use a broken stick or your opponent's stick. That's a penalty. You can't do that. That's actually technically an unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm pretty sure is the rule. Do you think hockey should have challenges? Yes. They should challenges. They should be able to challenge a penalty called on the ice that should be taken away. For example, the other night, Monday night, the high stick by Frederick in the first period that made it 5-on-3 was not a high stick. The Bruins should have been able to challenge that. But it's all right. Knight said you had a clean joke. Hold on. Here's a little Irish joke for you all. Let's ask why in the riddle. It's clean. Okay. Why do Italian boys chase Irish girls? All right, I'll bite. Why? Please don't be anything dirty. Please don't anything dirty or inappropriate or awful. I'm really hoping. I can't believe Justin Fields got traded to the Steelers. I know, man. I'm watching the Geeky Goal back. I want to watch that back. Jesus, what a shot. They don't run away. That's insane. Wow. The Lightning lead the Panthers 4-2 through 2. Blue Jackets lead the Sharks 1-0 through 1. Boone Jenner scoring for the Blue Jackets there. Flames lead the Canadians 1-0 in the first. Through 1, Michael Backlund scoring there. Hurricanes and Maple Leafs scoreless in the first. Through 1. Kings and Stars at 8 o'clock. Wild and Blues at 8 o'clock. Avalanche and Oilers at 10. Predators and Kraken at 10. Capitals and Canucks at 10. Earlier today, the Red Wings got a huge win, beating the Sabres 4-1. Senators beat the Islanders 4-3 in overtime. Rangers beat the Penguins 7-4. Coyotes beat the Devils 4-1. The hell happened to the Rangers, man? Or sorry, the Devils. Who knows, man? Who knows what happened? Because I don't. Here, I'm just gonna bump this up just a little bit. Hold on. Don't mind me, I'm just doing things. Gotta click. And there we go. Sorry. Looked like it was a little off. Actually, now it looks even more off. Hold on, let's do the other way. Well, let's go back to what I was doing. There we go. It's an old North End, Southie joke from Boston. Yeah. Marshy Bites? Oh, no, I thought it was Marchy Munch, you know, the cereal? You know? 8 points in his last 7 games for Jake DeBrusk. Be wearing their Celtic green tomorrow. The Bruins aren't playing tomorrow. The Celtics are, though. The Celtics should be wearing their green jerseys tomorrow, right? They're playing. Well, all their jerseys are green, but like they're green jerseys, you know. Who are they playing tomorrow? The Wizards. Oh yeah, they're on the road. They'll be wearing their green jerseys tomorrow. And then they play the Pistons Monday night at the Garden. And Wednesday they play the Bucks at the Garden. That's gonna be a good game. Next game for the Bruins, Tuesday. They are home for the Ottawa Senators. That should be fun. Thursday they're playing the Rangers. Oh, get ready for a hell of a tilt on Thursday. Good God. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that's gonna be a blast. Wow. DeBrusk's a good hockey player. He's just streaky. Very streaky. Sometimes, if he could be more consistent, if he can play like the way he is now, the rest of the season, I am comfortable with re-signing him. I am. If he is clutch in the postseason, and he leads the way, the rest of the way, if he helps the Bruins along in the postseason, if he's clutch, I'll be willing to re-sign him. But it can't be for $4 million. It has to be for cheaper. He has to be willing to take a team-friendly contract because $4 million for his lackluster production, I don't know. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Bruins and Flyers tied at 1, going to the second period. When we come back, we'll talk more about the upcoming games of the Bruins. Don't go anywhere. BRB. Welcome back. We're getting ready for the second period here. And I have a nice little treat. I'm not a big raisins guy. So I have a non-raisins version of Irish soda bread. Brady Kachuk scored the game winner this afternoon. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it. I'm glad the Bruins tied it, because if they didn't, I would say it's probably a terrible first period, because the Bruins got outshot 8-5 in the first period. They gotta be better with that, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna cost you games. Serious question. What's your favorite Bruins Winter Classic jersey? Let me think. I mean, they've had a couple of good ones. The 2010s are the first that come to mind. I really liked those jerseys, the 2010 ones. 2016s were easily my least favorite. It's either 2010s or last year's, I'd say. I can't believe Grant has a Bergeron jersey from that 2016 Winter Classic. I can't believe that. How's Peak playing? Playing pretty good. He had a really good penalty kill. He had a couple of huge blocks. I will say, Wotherspoon having an off night. He had a couple of mistakes in the first period. The old hockey fights were more intense than today. I agree. Although we had a couple of fights this year that went woof. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wow. Reason why I like the 2016 Winter Classic is because it's a replica of their first ever jersey back in 1924. And I understand that. I just personally don't like the jersey. Twenty 2019's was cool. I thought last year's was really cool too. 2010 was the best one, I think. That yellow with that logo, beautiful. Because they got their asses kicked by Montreal. No. I'm putting the game aside. I'm putting the game aside. Back in the day, fights didn't end quickly when a player went down. Now once a player goes down, the opponent skates away. Because one player, it's a code of conduct thing in the NHL. Not a code of conduct, but like a brother code thing, like a player code. You're in a fight, you take down the player, that's the end of the fight. Usually. Until it's not. Oh yeah, goalie fights? That's where it's at. We almost had one the other night in the Ducks-Blackhawks game. Between Lucas Dostal and Peter Mrazek. A kinder, more gentler NHL today, except for the dirty hits. Well, sometimes in the regular season, in the playoffs, excuse me, in the playoffs, all bets are out. Thomas versus Price, yeah. What was the one? Ray Emery was in it. It was against the Capitals. It was against Braden Holtby. I think it was what it was. Great question. Will there be a fighting major tonight? No, I don't think so. Bruins going from right to left in the home black jerseys. Flyers going from left to right in the road whites. The Stadium Series jerseys. Face-off won by the Bruins. And the second period is underway. Coyle whacks it in the zone past Lawton. Cam York against Marchand. Lindholm in front. Marchand couldn't play it. Puck was played with a high stick. The Flyers get the Bruins touch it next, so it won't stop play. Marchand to DeBrusk. Lindholm for Marchand. It's dumped in. Marchand gets the puck to DeBrusk. He'll cross the line. DeBrusk with it. To the front. Saved by Sandstrom. Rebound. Marchand back to Lindholm. Left point. His shot knocked down by Cam York. He's a little bit of a limp there. Boquist jams it back to the neutral zone, but the Bruins keep possession. Lindholm to McAvoy now. Up ahead for Boquist. In behind the net. Here is Cam York. Oh my god. My Dayquil's wearing off. My eyes are watering again. Here is Sean Couturier now. Trying to drop it. He loses it to Beecher. He has Brazo, and he couldn't play the puck. My Dayquil's wiping off, which means my eyes are watering again. One of the symptoms I have from my cold is that my eyes are watering like crazy. Here is Grzelcyk now. He spins back against Atkinson, who goes for a change. Bruins push it up ice. Pastrnak can't play it. You know, Pastrnak goal for the fun times? Oh, yeah, that'll be funny. Grzelcyk will move it ahead. Van Riemsdyk to Pastrnak has Zacha to his right. He tried to feed him, and he couldn't get it to him. Peek a shot. That got blocked by Zamola up and out of play. How's it going, Octane? Good to see you. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Geeky against Paling. Face off one here by the Flyers. Shots are 8-7 now. Peak stands up on to Noah Cates and gives him a big hit. Pastrnak throwing it back to Andrew Peak in his own zone. Wotherspoon moves it up. Goes off Geeky, tied up there. Zaka, Geeky, Pastrnak right now. Here's Andrew Peak. Zaka, he gets it in. And they're going to blow the play dead. They're going to say the Bruins were offside. Your Instagram stories are great. I always think they're quite entertaining. At least most of the times. Especially the ones I made today. You know, this. I pointed this out today. And then the thumbs up. And then the thumbs down. There you go. Here is Frederick. Moved up. Heinen. Grzelcyk to Frederick. Frederick. Grzelcyk. What a save by Sandstrom on Matt Grzelcyk. What a save. Oh, by the way, 38 viewers, 33 likes. Make sure to hit the like button. McQuaid had some fights, dude. Yeah, so did Kevin Miller. Some cool animations. It's actually just the webcam. The webcam does that. That's already hooked up. I can do it on any app. DeBrusk a shot save. The rebound by DeBrusk might have caught some of the post. Lindholm takes down his man to try to play the puck. The puck is buried underneath the guy who's down. And it's Konechny. You gonna put the series score on the scoreboard? Like, for example, Boston League. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it, like, underneath the period. You know what I'm saying? Like, underneath the period circle. And just have it simply say, like, for hypothetically, BOS leads 1-0. And then, like, game 2 dash BOS leads 1-0. You know what I mean? Kind of like what I had last year. Beecher will take the draw and win it. Oh, that was such a good face-off. Wotherspoon shot blocked by Hathaway. What a... Johnny Beecher. That guy is winning face-offs Bergeron style. Man. As the Flyers get it out. Wotherspoon reaches the red line and dumps in. York against Brazo. Brazo knocks it down. Bolquist. Big tie up there. Couturier getting it to Hathaway. He has Zamula with him. He tried to center it. He couldn't get it to him. Andrew Peak. Pass Wotherspoon. Atkinson to the front. Saved by Swayman. Bolquist tied up there by Couturier. Bruins get it out. It's Johnny Beecher who clears the zone. Adder playing it over. Cross-ice pass goes nowhere. Couturier in front, knocked away. Oh my god, my eyes are really watering right now. Don't worry, I'm not crying, I'm just sick. Pass Adder. Wotherspoon up ice for Frederick. He has Geeky breaking. Geeky tips it, saved by Sandstrom. He gets the puck back on the rebound. Back in front. A scramble for it. Heinen's cross-check down. No call. Konechny. Offside. Flyers left to tag up. Lindholm now. He dumps in. Playing it around. Eric Johnson. Zamula. Took a weird bounce. Heinen keeps in. Playing it into Geeky. Past Trent Frederick. Puck played all the way back down. Brandon Carlo to Hampus Lindholm. Carlo now. Pasternak dumps in. The brightness of my eyes makes my eyes watery. No, it's my cold. My eyes been watering for 2 days. Doesn't matter where I am. If the lights are off, the lights are off, my screens are off, whatever. Here's Grzelcyk up ahead trying to find Pasternak. He can't. Zacha. Pasternak got onside. Zacha's shot missing wide. Sanheim for Forster. Morgan Frost across the Bruins line. Swayman making the save on that. Pasternak. How's it going, Babs? Good to see you. Van Riemsdyk dumps in. York tied up there by Zacha. Van Riemsdyk. Saucer pass back to Peak. His shot diagonally goes wide. The Flyers get it out to center. Andrew Peak, both teams in changing. Wotherspoon flips in. The fourth line back out there. Boquist, Beecher, and Brazo. Triple B's on the man. So that's what they would say. Dumps it in the zone. Here's Wotherspoon for Beecher. He'll play it up ice. Beecher trying to center it. Oh, he tried to find Boquist. He couldn't get it to him. Brazo keeping it in front, popped up in the air, goes past Beecher, and the Flyers will get possession back. It's Konechny. Eric Johnson. Lindholm responds. Gets it back into the Flyers' end, but the Flyers get it right back out. Lindholm gets it back. Playing it around the net to Carlo. Jake DeBrusk could take the tape pass to Lindholm. Dumps in off of a Flyers stick. Zamula. Coyle. To DeBrusk. In front. Marchand! He misses the open side. Oh, that could have been it. DeBrusk. Oh, he got poke checked. Konechny might have a break. Lindholm cutting him off. Konechny playing it around to Carlo. Bruins get it back. Carlo puts it through his legs to DeBrusk. Back to Carlo. Lindholm now. Marchand. Past Carlo. Touched off Marchand's stick and off DeBrusk's stick, into the offensive zone. Sanheim Flyers will break it back out. Knocked down by Carlo. Lindholm back over to Carlo. Out of his reach. DeBrusk pressured. Carlo flips it out over Heinen. Bruins will get a change. Frost plays it past Carlo, past Delorier. Here's Morgan Frost. Carlo pressuring him. Frost keeping it at the line. Owen Tippett. Shot, kick, save, Swayman, rebound. Bruins get it away. Geeky gets it out. Frederick. Heinen takes it and dumps in. The Bruins will get a defensive change for the first time in a while. Tippett. Off a stick. McAvoy takes it away. Grzelcyk. Frederick pressured. Van Riemsdyk can't get it in the zone. Top six is missing. It's been missing, bro. It has been missing. We don't know where that thing went. Where's Pasternak's, signature goal against the Flyers like he scores every time we play the Flyers? Kate stood up to by Morgan Geeky. There's a problem when Pasternak's not scoring against the Flyers. And there's a chance around the net. Sanheim tripped up by Swayman. Grzelcyk can't get it out. Kept in by Hathaway. Knocked down in front. Scramble. Hathaway shooting. Save by Swayman. A rebound. A second chance effort. Swayman makes the stop. And now McAvoy's shoving it Hathaway, and now it's going to be the Broad Street Bullies against the Bruins. Van Riemsdyk's helmet is ripped off by Cates. They go to commercial. We go to commercial break. Bruins and Flyers tied at 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We are back. Bruins and Flyers tied at 1 here in the second. So the Bruins actually made a trade yesterday. Trade, uh-oh. Thought the trade deadline was over. No, you were wrong. The AHL trade deadline yesterday, sending Curtis Hall to the Grand Rapids Griffins in exchange for a defenseman by the name of Jared McIsaac, who has been compared to as a much improved, more physical version of Matt Grzelcyk. Wow. I wish. Hey, Soph, how are you? Farabee against Coyle. Face off, one back, a shot, and that went up and out of play. Bruins win the draw. Coyle won it. Dumped in there by Eric Johnson. McAvoy to Grzelcyk. Moving it to Coyle. Marchand. Across for DeBrusk, and he just overskated it. Here comes Konechny. Chips it past McAvoy. McAvoy cutting him off. Gives him a nice hit in the corner. Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh, Sanheim's mixing it up with Jake DeBrusk. And Coyle puts Sanheim in a half Nelson. What is going on here? Sanheim and Coyle are wrestling each other on the boards. Are they going to call McAvoy for elbowing? They blew the play dead. McAvoy's in the box. The Flyers have a power play. Is they're going to call McAvoy for an illegal check to the head? He led with the shoulder. Konechny went down. He ducked a little bit. Yeesh. I gotta know. What is the difference? I mean, what is a legal check to the head and what is an illegal check to the head? Because from what I just saw, it looked like he tried to hit him with his shoulder but missed and hit him with the elbow. So McAvoy gets 2 for an illegal check to the head. Sanheim and Coyle both away for 2 minutes for roughing. No, I don't think McAvoy gets suspended for that. Since it's an illegal check to the head, it'll be an automatic review by the NHL's Department of Player Safety, which we know is a joke. So McAvoy will be suspended for 4 games for that, knowing the NHL's Department of Player Safety and how iffy it's been recently. Zamula for Forster. Atkinson. Forster. Across for Lawton. He can't play it. Zamula. Lawton. Pass broken up. Carlo clears. Marchand. Shorthanded bid. He's stopped by Sandstrom. He gets it back to 1-on-4. Keeps the puck. Has a second man in Zaka. Marchand spinning back. Gets knocked down. Is that not a penalty? What was that? Zamula. Blocked in front. Wotherspoon whacks it out to the line. Here is Tippett. That was interference. All right. Here's Zamula. Over to Forster. Zamula for Tippett. Shot misses wide of Swayman and it's cleared. Was that not interference? Marchand got decked late. Ugh. Inconsistent officiating, I swear. Tippett trying to center it. DeBrus takes the puck. Can't get it out. It's held in by York. 20 seconds to go on the power play. A shot missing wide. Farabee holds in. Konechny now. Through Frost. It comes to the line. Held in by York. Farabee with final seconds to the power play. They're going to get McAvoy back. Tippett. York scores. Joel Farabee. Ish. That was bad. Yeah. Final seconds of the power play. It was tipped. A double deflection by Joel Farabee. Farabee will get credit for it. His 20th of the year, and it's 2-1 Philadelphia. I do believe Marchand, there should have been a penalty on the other side of the play on, I think it was Zamula, who destroyed Marchand. It was completely late, and the referees didn't call it. So, Peak trying to play it, and it bounced on him and went out of play. They go to commercial break. 2-1 Philadelphia. I personally don't agree with that call. I do not agree with the illegal check to the head call, and I do not agree with it not being called for interference on Zamula. And I'm not saying that as a biased Bruins fan. I'm saying that as a hockey fan. The illegal check to the head. I'll pull up the official rule. A player cannot contact an opponent in the head, face, or neck, including with the stick or any part of the player's body or equipment. The problem is, there is a rule. They call it, they say that it has to be intentional. I don't think it was intentional. I also don't think it was a reckless act, is what it's worded as here. So, that's what I think about that. Yikes. Face off on the Philadelphia end. Geeky will take the draw here against Paling. Paling wins it. Sondheim. Who the hell is that? Sanheim. I know who that is. Noah Cates. Closed off by Geeky. Pasternak. Grzelcyk has it now over to McAvoy. Grzelcyk off Van Riemsdyk in the zone. Cam York lofts it out. Puck goes off Hathaway's stick up and out of play. And Pasternak gets a shove from Garnet Hathaway. Man, we need a draft full of skilled goons to fix all this diving going on nowadays. Yeah, Sean Thornton's. A bunch of those. Lawton against Coyle. At center. Getting robbed by the refs. It's not even just the refs. The Bruins need to figure out a way to score here. The referees aren't really doing a ton. Overall. Like, the Bruins actually need to start playing. Here's Coyle. Drops it. DeBrusk. Good rotation. DeBrusk to the front. Save. Marchand again missing an opportunity to get his 400th. Farabee. Konechny across. In front. Save. Rebound. Knocked away. Marchand takes it away. He has an opening. He gets back checked by Lawton and he loses the puck. DeBrusk checks Lawton off the puck. Marchand to Coyle. Coyle closes. Spinning back in front. DeBrusk puts it wide. Coyle gets it back. In front, pass banks out to the line. Carlo keeps it in. Zamula can't get it out. Carlo keeps it again. Plays it around, but the Bruins need to change. Is Marchand okay? I don't know, man. Eric Johnson. Puck goes off. Mark Stahl in the zone. Swayman playing it around for McAvoy. Here's Trent Frederick. With Boquist and Brazo. Frederick for Boquist. Grzelcyk the drop. He couldn't play it as the pass got bounced up in the air. Here is Atkinson. McAvoy tying him up. Jesper Boquist. McAvoy. Frederick taking it away. Bruins will try to move it up the ice here. Grzelcyk now moving it up. Pass broken up there by Adard. And it comes all the way back to Grzelcyk in his own end. McAvoy off of Pasternak in the zone. Adard. Morgan Frost cut off there by Peak. Here comes Pasternak. Has Heinen and Zaka with him. Pasternak does too much with the puck. And, of course, he turns it over. We have a penalty here. Oh, it's going to be a power play for the Bruins here. It's going to be a penalty on Tyson Forster. The Bruins get a power play.
as they go to commercial break. Michigan should be a banned move. I've been waiting to have this conversation. People think that the Michigan should be banned. I say no, because, and the reason I give is because it takes a lot of skill to do that. But, and however, the Michigan move, the lacrosse goal in the NHL, could it technically be a high stick? I don't know. I read that the other day. Hockey play, they have to learn how to defend it. The game has changed. Yeah. I agree. Bruins going to get a power play for the first time this evening with a chance to tie things up. Coyle, Zacha, Marchand, McAvoy, and Pastrnak as the power play unit. Bruins have the 9th best power play in the NHL. The Flyers have the 3rd best penalty kill in the NHL. McAvoy to Pastrnak. He keeps it. McAvoy out high. His shot saved by Sandstrom. And he'll hang on 9 seconds into the power play. I'm sitting on my blanket. Hold on. Jeez, I'm sorry. Jesus. All right. Coyle against Ryan Poehling here. I don't understand how they have a top 10 power play in the league. Me neither. Garnet Hathaway clears it down the length of the rink. The Bruins power play should be in the 20s somewhere. But I'm surprised it's 9th. Well, they score. They sometimes do score on the power play, so that's probably why. McAvoy drops it for Zacha. Pastrnak with it. McAvoy keeps it. Marchand. Saved by Sandstrom again. Good chance by Marchand here. Good shot on net. A better save by Sandstrom. Same unit out there again. Zacha against Lawton here. Zacha digs it free. Marchand across. Coyle scores! Charlie Coyle hits a power play goal, and the Bruins tie it. That's why the Bruins have the 9th best power play in the NHL. Right there. That's why. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What a pass by Marchand here. Unselfish. Playing it over to Coyle. And it's 2-2. Wow. That's Coyle's 22nd goal of the season, which is a new career high for Charlie Coyle. He is having the best season of his career. York's turnaround spinorama backhand weak shot saved by Swayman. Yeah, that was their 3rd shot of the power play, and guess what? It worked. Yeah, it's crazy what happens when you execute your power play in the offensive zone. He's got 53 points in 69 games this season for the Bruins. Coyle's been good. He has been one of our key pieces to the offense all season. And he's playing the best hockey of his career. And it's about time.
Played back to the line. York for Sanheim. Back over to Cam York. Sanheim. Pressured by Heinen. Heinen takes the hit from Frost. Geeky has a possible break. He has Frederick with him. Geeky slowing it down. Shot, save. Hit off the mask of Sandstrom. Wow. As Sanheim gets it in as we're under 4 minutes to go in the second. Bruins and Flyers tied up at 2. Flyers goals, Ryan Paling and Joel Farabee. Bruins goals, Morgan Geeky and Charlie Coyle as the Bruins ice the puck. Swipe the Charlie card, boys. Swipe the Charlie card. Oh, yeah. I gotta say the line. It's the kid from Weymouth. We gotta say the line, right? Bolquist will take the draw against Couturier. Bolquist, Heinen, and Brazo as Bruins got caught in an icing. Face off, one back, a shot knocked down. That hit Sean Couturier. Oh, boy. He is down. It's a friendly fire injury. Oh, boy. I think he went right down the tunnel. Peak to Wotherspoon. Jesper Bolquist for Beecher. Beecher getting it around a defender. Takes the hit to move the puck up the ice. Wotherspoon's knuckleballer saved by Sandstrom. Brazo to Beecher. Andrew Peak. His shot rings wide. Wotherspoon to Bolquist. In past Brazo. Eric Johnson will move it ahead. His third team in 2 years. Konechny in front, pass knocked aside by Andrew Peak. Noah Cates for Konechny. Beecher, good tie-up on the boards. Selke trophy type play. Cam York. Lawton, his bomb missing wide. Sanheim on it. With 2.5 to go in the second. 2-2. York's shot misses wide. Konechny was diving to get out of the way. Paling for Cates. Flyers are rotating in the offensive zone. Cates plays it back to the line. York. Cates again. And a shot and a good save by Swayman. And now Peak is having a conversation with Garnet Hathaway. They go no-to-nose. With 2:15 to go in the period. And now Swayman telling Hathaway to say, hey, just because you used to play for us doesn't mean you're going to get away with this. Go away. Let's we all agree that idling in overtime needs to go. And the way the Bruins played in overtime on Thursday proves that. They scored in 25 seconds. Bingo, bango, you blinked and you missed it, the game's over. Coyle against Ryan Paling here. Face off, one back by the Bruins. McAvoy over to Grzelcyk. Coyle with Zacha and Pastrnak. Coyle is only on for the face-off. He'll come off. Van Riemsdyk or Heinen will come on. I think it's Van Riemsdyk. Grzelcyk with it. He'll move it up ice. Here's Pastrnak on the far side. Yep, it's Van Riemsdyk. Pastrnak flips in. Glove down by Adard. It comes out. Pastrnak. Nice stick lift on Cates. But then Paling's there to back up Cates. Hathaway to flex it in. Here is Cates. Playing it around. Frost tied up there by Grzelcyk. Zacha taking it away. Puck goes off. Pastrnak skate into the offensive zone. Forrester. Oh no. Morgan Frost. Curl and drag. Gorgeous in front. And Grzelcyk breaks it up. Nice job. In front. He gets it away. But Pastrak's puck watching. Tippett's shot knocked down by McAvoy in front. And it's knocked away. Pastrnak gets it back. McAvoy Gets it out. Van Riemsdyk tied up. Final minute of the second. Stop saying I wish we played the Thursday Flyers. It doesn't matter. They got their asses kicked. Yeah, I wish, but stop saying that, Will. Doesn't matter. Every game's a new game. DeBrusque for Marchand. He dumps in the zone. Sandstrom playing it around. Coyle keeps it alive. His shot missing wide. Marchand to DeBrusque. Turns around, puts it in deep. Coyle against Lawton. 25 seconds to go. Coyle spinning off of Lawton. Goes in deep. Coyle around the net in front. Saves Sandstrom. Did you see SmackDown? I watched like the first 20 minutes of it. I watched the Rock segment, then I stopped watching. I turned it off. DeBrusque caught a high stick. No call from the officials there. Blatant as day high stick that wasn't called. Wow. That's brutal. Here is Sanheim is cut off, and Sanheim is decked by Jake DeBrusque after the fade. And now Cates is going after DeBrusque. Cut the camera to the other one. McAvoy yanking York off. DeBrusque and York tied up there. Swayman just motioned over it at Felix Sandstrom, telling him to bring it. Wow. All right, third period could get fun. 2-2. Going to the third period. They're playing the bagpipes outside. Outside at the TD Garden. I think at the club outside of the Garden. They're playing the Irish bagpipes over there. At least they were, and then they cut away. Third period coming up in just in a jiffy. Oops. Gonna watch back the Coyle goal here, so yeah, that's a beauty. Marchand serving it up on a platter for Coyle. Yep. Coyotes are the Chargers. No, they're not. The Coyotes are not the LA Chargers. They are like the I'm trying to think here. Why are they not? They're not the Chargers. The Chargers are actually decent sometimes. They're the Commanders. That's what they are. They're the Commanders. Another riddle. Why are the Bruins always in the hunt? Because they're always playing catch-up. The Leafs are the Cowboys in the NHL? Nice. Well done. And Tampa just scored to make it 5-3 against Florida.
So this opens up the door for the Bruins, right? If the Bruins, so if, as long as Florida loses here and the Bruins get a win, they can then take the division and the conference and the league lead in points. This is actually kind of pivotal for the Bruins here. If they can win here and Florida loses to Tampa, that's massive. Leafs lead the Hurricanes 3-2 through 2 in Toronto. A lot of goals happened in that second period in that one, right? Yep, John Tavares, William Nylander, Nicholas Robertson. Then for the Canes, Jordan Martinook and Seth Jarvis. Let's see. Blue Jackets are leading the Sharks 3-1 through 2. Boone Jenner scoring for them. Alex Nylander again, and Johnny Gaudreau. The only Sharks goal is Fabian Zetterlund. Flames of the Canadians 3-2 through 2. Michael Backlund has 2 goals for the Flames. Martin Pospisil is another one. Or Pospisil, whatever. Cole Caulfield and David Savard, 2 Montreal goals. Stars of the Kings 3-0 through 1. Thomas Harley, Craig Smith, and Wyatt Johnston, the scorers for Dallas there. Wild and Blues scoreless through 1. Other games around the league today, Red Wings beat the Sabres 4-1, snapping their losing skid. The Senators picked up a huge win over the Islanders, 4-3 in overtime. Islanders still got a point. It's pivotal for Philadelphia to get at least a point here tonight. Rangers beat the Penguins 7-4. What a beatdown that was. Good Lord. Wow. Panarin had a 5-point day. Oh my God, 2 goals and 3 assists. Jesus. Wow. And the Coyotes beat the Devils 4-1. What happened in New Jersey, man? They were so good and then they weren't. You know? So York and DeBrusque got roughing minors. So it's going to be 4-on-4 to start the third period. I have to make things bigger. I just adjusted my settings from everything from being 720p to 1080p, so everything got smaller. So I just have to make things bigger. Hold on, I just got to do this real quick so you guys can see it. So I can actually see it as well. 4-on-3. Yep, that looks bigger. Good. Power play looks normal since I fixed that. Empty net, I have to fix that as well. I'll put that on the Boston side for now. I can move it over if Philadelphia needs it. Yeah, so how does it look? Does it look bigger tonight? Does the stream look bigger? I think it does, right? Because it was in 720p, and then I adjusted all my settings last night to make it 1080p. Let me watch back my own stream. My wife and I have colds too. Went to the beach in Hollywood, Florida. Came back with cold. How the hell do you catch a cold at the beach? It's a great question. You tell me, Knight. Yeah, everything looks a little bigger now, doesn't it, on stream? Because I adjusted all my settings from 720p to 1080p, so it looks a little better for you. I won't have excellent connection anymore. I'll have good connection for now, but that's okay. I'm willing to take that sacrifice to have better quality for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the new presentation of streams. Because, yeah. Yeah, Pixelated Sam can rest in peace. 2020 to 2024. Yep. You like the green? Yeah, it's good for tonight, right?
Hope you feel better, Sam. Nah, I'm feeling better already. Yesterday, if I had to stream yesterday, I would cancel stream. I would cancel stream. I felt so off yesterday. Screen looks good. I thought so. Yeah, everything I think just looks better, right? Yeah. I mean, screen share looks really stretch res. Holy moly, it looks like I just... You know, like, this is what my screen looks like. It looks really stretched out, right? Yeah. But... Let's see here. Oh my god. You guys are right. Panthers outshot the Lightning 50 to 16 and still lost. Who the hell was their goalie? Who was their goalie? Sergei Bobrovsky, you moron. 11 saves on 15 shots. Oh. You liked your video at the game. Harrison had great season seats. Yeah, he did. That wasn't a stream. That was a video. That was a vlog. Hope you guys are still enjoying that. Wow. So it said yesterday that my video had a limited ad suitability because of it wasn't good for sponsors. So I said no, that can't be right for the Thursday night stream. So I requested a human review and I got cleared. So I was like, that's not right. Sam Reinhart had 2 goals. Sam Reinhart has 48 goals. Wow. Vasilevsky had 47 saves. Tampa might be back. Oh boy. To be honest with you, being at the Penguins game, I'm surprised you didn't do a play-by-play of the game while being there live in the vlog. No, because I don't want to annoy the people next to me. Oh, the people behind us, the gentlemen behind us, they were so funny. Panthers have shooting defensemen. We need more of that. They don't play dump and chase either. Yeah, they really don't. Let me see. How much Irish am I? Ancestry, tell me. My majority is Irish. I know that for sure. I am 37% Irish. Here's I have it open on my phone. I'm 37% Irish, 27% English and Northwestern Europe, 24% Scottish, 11% Norwegian, and 1% Wales. So, yeah. If you were wondering, random knowledge about me, random Sam Smith stream lore, I am mostly Irish. So St. Paddy's Day is a big deal. Low rise should help with that in the future, though. Oh yeah, with the shooting from defensemen. I mean, well, we see it a lot from McAvoy. He's not afraid to shoot the puck. Same with Wotherspoon. Peaks had a couple of good couple of good shot attempts in the game so far. He had a couple of good ones against Montreal Thursday. How do you find that out? I took a DNA test. That's how I found out. That's my humidifier going. It is really, you can't really tell on stream, but it is really steamy in the room because the humidifier is just spewing out steam right now. So it's really steamy in the room right now. Excuse me. As we are waiting for the third period to start up. Tomorrow in the NHL, we have a couple of really good games. Islanders and Rangers at 1 o'clock. Tomorrow from Madison Square Garden. This game's going to be on TNT. The 3:30 game on TNT. Devils and Golden Knights. That should be interesting. Jets and Blue Jackets at 6. Sharks and Blackhawks at 6. That'll be the snooze fest. Hurricanes and Senators at 6. Red Wings and Penguins at 6. Ducks and Blues at 7. You know, St. Patrick's Day in Ireland is not that festive. It's actually very solemn. Yeah, I know. We celebrate it way more than they do over there. Yeah, Wings and Penguins might be interesting. Penguins are trying to fight back into a playoff spot. Wings are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Oh. Look at Olmark with the top hat on. Looks good on him. They don't eat corned beef and cabbage over there. That's an Irish American invention. Yeah, I know. I knew that part. As we wait for the third period to start. Who is the penalty for 4-on-4? York and DeBrusk got roughing minors at the end of the period. Because they were tangled up after the period and they got roughing. UConn has won the Big East once again. They're going back to the dance. So who won today? So UConn's going, Iowa State's going, Illinois is going, Auburn's going, Wisconsin's going, North Carolina and NC State going at it right now in the ACC tournament final. winner goes to the big dance. All right, third period. About to start things up here. Oof. Miss the gold teats of the garden. Yeah, I miss the old teats of the garden too. But I understand why they made the new seats. I get it. Andrew Raycroft talking about JVR here. They're doing a spotlight on him because they're celebrating his 1,000th game tonight, even though it's game 1,004 for him. Bruins win the face-off. Third period underway. McAvoy drops it for Grzelcyk. So it's Zacha, Pastrnak with Grzelcyk and McAvoy. McAvoy takes the puck and dumps it around goal. Bruins going from left to right. Flyers going from right to left. Cates closed off by McAvoy. Grzelcyk getting it back. McAvoy in his own zone. He'll push it ahead. Cross the line. Pastrnak to Zacha. Grzelcyk with space. He misses just high of the net. Zacha to Pastrnak. Getting it past Sanheim. McAvoy will keep it alive. Zacha out high in the slot. Gets it around Adder, but it comes out. Bruins caught Philadelphia in a change. Pastrnak can't get a shot away. He got knocked down. Pastrnak taking it, keeping the puck here. Here is Andrew Peak. Hampus Lindholm. Zacha going for a change. Pastrnak, Bruins keeping it 3-on-4 for now. They get the fourth. It's Coyle. Coyle breaks in front. Coyle, he scores! Charlie Coyle going bar down on Sandstrom, and the Bruins are in front. Coyle is second of the night. Right off the bench and in the back of the net for Charlie Coyle. Wow. He went bar down on Sandstrom. The kid from Weymouth has a double on the score sheet tonight. Wow, what a shot. We were just commending Coyle on the last goal about him playing the best hockey of his career this season. That right there just proved it why. That is Coyle's 23rd goal of the season. And it's 3-2 Boston. Here is Morgan Frost. Lindholm cutting him off. Bruins will move it ahead. Lindholm 3-on-2 with Coyle and Marchand. Lindholm to the front. And it went off a skate. Bruins will keep possession even though it comes out to center. Marchand gathers against Frost. It's whacked back to McAvoy. 10 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Grzelcyk dumping in. Sanheim will get it back. York and DeBrusque come out of the box right now. Back to 5-on-5. Whipped over. York and DeBrusque battling. DeBrusque lifts the stick. Playing it to Grzelcyk. Off a skate. Couturier in front. Trying to play it to Sanheim. He can't. Off Forster. And goes wide. York against Pastrnak. Swayman knocks it away from trouble. Couturier. Back to the line. A shot by Johnson got knocked down. DeBrusque will try to break it out. He can't. Couturier keeps in. Grizzlick getting it out for Frederick. He sidesteps Johnson. Frederick 1-on-3. He keeps the puck. Waiting for some help. Has it in Geekie and Heinen. Lindholm puts it wide. Geekie knocks it down to keep possession. Geekie in front, knocked aside by Sandstrom. Lindholm's shot knocked down. Here is Tippett. He can reach 30. Oh, easily. He just gotta stay. He's gotta stay consistent. Tippett's shot missing the net that time. Carlo to Hampus Lindholm playing it around. Off Frederick and out. Eric Johnson takes the puck and reverses it back into the Bruins' end, but it goes out of play. Team's having huge problems dealing with the size of the bottom six. Oh, yeah. Frederick, Brazo, Beecher's a big boy now. Geekie can throw the body. Bokus is kind of small, but he's like the Danny Paille of the fourth line, you know? Feisty, but small. Beecher's like the Campbell, and Brazo's like the Sean Thornton. I hate to compare them, but you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of dynamic, you know? Here's Andrew Peak. Justin Brazo gets it out. Peak takes it back. Boquist crossing the line, dropping it for Andrew Peak. In front, save, Beecher scores! Johnny Beecher in his second game with the Bruins since his call-up. It's 4-2. Johnny Beecher. Oh my God, he was just the bit of energy this team needed. It's 4-2. Life's a beach. We'll see what they call it. It could be Brazo's goal because, Coyle's shot save. Lindholm just missed wide. The Bruins are trying to go for threes. 2 goals in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. DeBrusk, he scores! Jake DeBrusk, it's 5-2. What is happening here? This is a collapse of the ages. Oh my goodness. Jake DeBrusk. Wow. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. It's 5-2. The Bruins have gotten 3 goals in the first 4 minutes of the third period. Wow. Three goals in 2 minutes and 56 seconds. DeBrusk just mouthed, "That's crazy." And Tortorella just called a timeout. 2 goals in under 20 seconds. 3 goals in under 3 minutes for this club. And they started the third period tied. And they now have a 5-2 lead. Wow. DeBrusk's 17th goal of the season. 9 points in his last 7 games. Sanheim. That got knocked down. Bruins are gonna have numbers here. Heinen, the puck is caught in the skates. And it negates that. York taken down by Wotherspoon. They're gonna whistle him down for it. They're going to whistle Danton Heinen down for playing the puck with a broken stick. The stupidest penalty in sports. Oh, happy birthday, Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Frost wins the draw. Flyers have another power play here. Here is Konechny. Glove save Swayman. Take my money. I'm dead. This is great score in threes. Thank you, Torbjorn. Appreciate the $2. Thank you. I don't know why my widgets aren't on.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
This is a fake donation. This is not real. This is not real.
This is a test donation for $53.
That's not a real donation.
Dummy.
There it is.
Take my money, I'm dead. This is great. Score in 3.
Thank you for the $2, Torbjorn. Appreciate it. Here is Konechny. Back to the line, York. Konechny, shot, save, Swayman. The rebound is nowhere. Face off, one back here by the Flyers. York. Tip it for York. Tip it again. Farabee. Tip it again. He and Farabee will swap. Farabee out high. Tip it, far circle. Morgan Frost. York for Tippett. York again. Konechny, fan on it. Andrew Peak trying to clear. York gloves it down. Here is Morgan Frost. Frost drops it for Konechny. Konechny now. York. Tippett. Konechny with space. Swayman makes a good stop. Beecher trying to get it out. Frost holds in. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Shot by Frost, missing wide. Peak to Zaka. He can't clear. Tippett poke checked. Beecher clears. That's going to do it for the penalty. Great penalty kill from this Bruins team. Back to 5-on-5. Get a massive like spike on stream just like that. Hit that like button. And join the join the fun. Likes help us out big time. Marchand, Bruins are back to 5-on-5. Heinen out of the box. Heinen, Marchand goes off coil and wide. Heinen's wraparound chance couldn't go anywhere. As Hathaway jumps in. How much time left? 13 minutes to go here in the third. Marchand to Grizzly. Marchand gets through. Oh, so he almost did. Here is Lawton. Pressured. Sanheim. Here is Farabee. A shot saved by Swayman. Rebound in front. Scrambled for. Swayman hangs on. And Hathaway is taking swipes. Bruins have a 5-2 lead. I'm gonna... All right, let me see. So Coyle scored at 108. Beecher scored at 345. Peak got an assist on that. That's Andrew Peak's first assist as a Bruin, by the way. And then first point as a Bruin, sorry, for Andrew Peak. And then DeBrusque got the goal from Marchand and Lindholm. Wow. Maine up 4-0 in their playoff game. Oh, they're playing UNH. Shoot. Bruins will be up 7-2 right now if they had Patrick Brown and Jacob Zaboral. Just saying, Sam. Zaboral's now in Columbus, and Patrick Brown's going to be staying in the AHL forever. Five-0 Maine? Jesus Christ. That's all right. Man, Jake DeBrusque heated up at the right time. Get 50 plus likes. Hit the like button. Do that. Hit the like button on the stream. Know this. No dislikes. We don't like those here. We only like likes. Lindholm will play it up. Sanheim will try to keep it in. He can't. Frost losing it. Played back to the line. York shot, missing wide. Did DeBrusque get an assist on the Coyle goal? A shot by Konechny missing the net. No, he didn't. Okay. Konechny could throw it on Frost and he couldn't. And now here comes Trent Frederick. Frederick lofts in on Sandstrom. He'll make the stop and the Bruins get an offensive zone draw. You can't hit the dislike button anymore? Oh, you can't? Oh, even better. Zacha has a 6-game point streak with 5 goals and 4 assists. 9 points in 6 games for Zacha. He got an assist tonight. Face off, one back. Pasternak trying to throw it in front for Zacha. He couldn't. Pasternak has an assist tonight. Tip it in front. Nobody there to play it. Adder tied up there by Van Riemsdyk. Grzelcyk. Oh, turnover. Atkinson. What a save. Swayman. Zacha up ahead for Pasternak, just out of his reach. Delayed offside. Philadelphia tags up. Here is McAvoy now. He lofts in. Pasternak in on the forecheck. He beats Cam York to it. Turns around and fires and misses wide. Wotherspoon into Boquist, deflected off his stick. Beecher, who's had an unreal past 2 games. Peak shot, misses the net. Brazo on the rebound. Brazo in front, trying to bank it in front. He couldn't. Boquist, fourth line's moving here. Boquist now. Brazo. Keeping it alive. Keeps it. Back to Wotherspoon. Andrew Peak. Shot knocked down. He gets it back. Peak into Beecher. Brazo tied up there by York. Good rotation from the fourth line here. Wotherspoon keeps it in. Boquist, Wotherspoon. His shot just trickles wide. Peak the rebound. A knuckleballer and a save by Sandstrom. Huh. I'm breathing out steam because there's so much steam in the room right now. Because the humidifier is going. So Geeky's got one. Coyle's got two. Beecher has one. DeBrusque has one. Versatile offense. From all aspects, it's good. Here is Eric Johnson for Igor Zamula. Couturier playing it at cross ice. DeBrusque chops it to Marchand. DeBrusque gets it free. He'll move it ahead. McAvoy looking in front for DeBrusque. He couldn't play it. And now here come the Flyers out to center. Couturier onside. McAvoy takes it away. Marchand. Ho, ho, ho! What a play by Marchand. Takes the hit and moves it over to McAvoy. Delayed penalty on the Flyers here. It's going to be a slew foot. Flyers going to touch. Bruins going to get a power play. Forster for tripping. Bruins have a power play coming up after this commercial break. The Bruins are up 4. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Can the Bruins give themselves a 4-goal lead? We'll find out right after this. We are back from commercial break. The Bruins have a 5-2 lead here in the third period. And they're going to have a power play right now. The power play is going on right now, but the Flyers have a shorthanded bid. Pastrnak trips up a man. No call. Bruins were 1 for 1 on the power play. Marchand. They had 3 shots their first time around and scored on it. McAvoy. Pass Saka. Jammed to Pastrnak. Gets it past him, was Paling. Coyle cuts him off. Pastrnak, quick re-entry. He has Marchand. Pastrnak in front for Marchand. And he tipped it wide. Marchand closed off by Sanheim, and he gets it out. I'm watching on Fubo, so that's a delay. And then YouTube has a 2 to 3 second stream delay from what I'm saying to when you're hearing it. So think about that. If there's a goal, if there's a goal in the next 10 seconds, it happened about 45 seconds ago in real life. DeBrusque, Van Riemsdyk in front, save, Geeky's robbed, comes out high, Lindholm a shot, save by Sandstrom. Geeky wins it back. Grzelcyk to DeBrusque. DeBrusque loses it there. Atkinson advances it. So it's Geeky, DeBrusque, and Van Riemsdyk with Lindholm and Grzelcyk on the power play right now. Van Riemsdyk to DeBrusque. Geeky. He keeps the puck after almost losing it against Sanheim and Atkinson. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Grzelcyk holds in, and the Flyers will get it out to center. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Van Riemsdyk flips in. Final seconds of the power play, back to 5-on-5. Power play was limp. It was okay. It was alright. Second unit was atrocious. First unit actually had some life. Bolquist for Brazo takes the bump, and they get it out to center. Tippett for Frost. Wotherspoon gloves it down over to Carlo. Wotherspoon. Carlo again, 6.5 left. Off Brazo in the zone. Eric Johnson gets it out. Back into the Bruins end. Wotherspoon turns it over. Farabee playing it around, but Johnny Beecher is there. Gets it past 2 Flyers and will break it up the ice. He has Brazo, and the Bruins are getting a change. Brazo will flip in, and he'll get on the forecheck against Mark Stahl. Goes down, buries the puck, keeps it. Frederick in front. He couldn't play it. Good stick lift there by Brazo. Heinen. Frederick a shot. He got knocked down. Good chance of the third line there. Tail end of a shift for Brazo. Good job by him on the forecheck. Digging it free. Oh no! A turnover by Frederick and Nick Delorier makes it 5-3. Oh boy. That's not a good thing to do. Don't turn over the puck in your own zone, and stuff like that doesn't happen. That can't be happening. Bruins win the draw. Coyle for Peak. DeBrusque gets it in the zone off the deflection. Here is Noah Cates. Delorier's first goal of the season. Sanheim behind the net. In front, it got knocked off a body and wide. Marchand with it. He'll get it out to center. The Bruins can't be laying down here. They got to put in a full effort on both sides of the puck for 60 minutes. You can play defense all you want, but sometimes you got to play a little offense. You can't be letting the Flyers boss you around there, because they're going to eventually get momentum, and they're going to score. Zamula. Swayman makes a glove stop.
They go to commercial break. 5.5 left. Right. When the Bruins get a multi-goal lead, they stop. Good for the PWHL Boston ladies. They beat Ottawa 2-1 in a shootout in Detroit, oddly enough. Pasta had a good game. He's had an okay game. He's kind of just been there. I haven't really noticed him a ton. How much time left? There is 5 minutes to go. Pasternak only has 1 assist. Oops. Coyle will take the draw. This is probably the biggest face-off of the entire game right here. 5 minutes to go. It's a 5-3 Bruins lead. The Flyers need 2. The Flyers win the draw, but it comes out to center as York couldn't keep it in. We're under 5 minutes left in this game. Travis Sanheim through Cam York. Morgan Frost. Owen Tippett. Frost in front. Through the legs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, timeout. Timeout. No more. No more. Call a timeout. That's it. No more. We're going to overtime. If we don't call a timeout right now, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. You stop trying when you have a multi-goal lead. Now, you're only up 1. Are you going to still play defensive hockey? No. Oh my God, they almost had another break for Sanheim, a defenseman. What is going on here? You're gonna start getting pucks out of your own zone. Montgomery should have called a timeout after it became 5-4. Should have easily be calling a timeout there. You're not the Leafs. If they get one more before we do, then yes, we are the Leafs, correct? McAvoy to Brazo. He gets it out past Bolquist. He got a stick on it. Farabee closed off there by Wotherspoon. Lawton for Farabee with time. Across. Where's the puck? Where is it? It's in the corner. Oh my God. Brazo bumped into, they get it out. Wotherspoon taken down by Hathaway. Playing it back. York left point. Sanheim with it. Oh, the Flyers have our number. Bruins fans are starting to scream there. We're getting a little desperate here. The Flyers are rotating in our offensive zone. In our own zone. What are we doing? Get it out. Hathaway in front, chance. It's blocked. Heinen has a breakaway. Heinen has a break. He has a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Heinen shot. He scores! The biggest goal of the season!
Dan Heinen saves us from hell. It's 6-4. Oh my God. That is the biggest goal of the entire season. I don't care what anybody says. That is massive. Oh my God. That is huge. What a shot. Wow. Huh? Wow. Bar down. Oh. Jeez, that is a timely goal. I'm saying it. That is the biggest goal of the entire season. And they pull the goalie. Extra attacker on for the Flyers. 6-on-5. Farabee. For Addard, pressured by Marchand. Tippett. 2.5 left. Konechny, who is the extra attacker right now. Tippett, blocked by Marchand. Huge block. Konechny for Zamula. Frost out high, who had this gorgeous through the legs goal. York for Farabee down low. Carlo pressuring him. Konechny in front, tip. Swayman the kick save. Wrap around in front. Oh my God. Oh my God, Farabee. It's 6-5. Oh my God, we're gonna blow this. We are gonna blow this. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are gonna blow this game. We're gonna lose. We are gonna lose this hockey game. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna blow this. We're gonna lose this hockey game. They don't know how to defend in their own zone. They can't get the puck out with the extra man. We're gonna lose this game. Oh my God. Oh my God, they turned it over in their own zone. What are they doing? They got Peak out there with McAvoy. Sandstrom goes off again. McAvoy's tackled. No call. Oh my God, they couldn't get it out. They had 4 guys against 3 and they couldn't get it out. Konechny, huge save, Swayman. He tried to play the puck. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're going to blow this. I don't believe in this team right now. Philadelphia's going to score. They have all the momentum right now. They have an offensive zone draw. They can't get pucks out of their own zone. They're gonna tie this game. I have zero faith in our team right now. Zero faith to hold this lead for another 94 seconds. Unless they score an empty netter. There's 1:34 to go. There is still plenty of time. If they tie this game, I will not be shocked. Beecher against Frost. Timeout Boston. They should have called that when it became 5-4 for Christ's sakes. Oh, God. Shooting yourself in the foot with horrible play is not going to help you win hockey games. Swayman's goals against average is in the shitter because of it. Ooh, I just unplugged my laptop. Is because of the defense struggling to get pucks out of their own zone when they have a multi-goal lead. And now the Flyers have all the momentum. Going into the final minute and a half of this game. It was 5-2 like 10 minutes ago. Now it's 6-5. Minute 34. Swayman's been good, but the saves he needed to make are the ones he couldn't stop. Beecher will take the draw. The best face-off man we got. He wins the draw. Huge. McAvoy just clear it. I don't care if it doesn't go in the empty net. Oh my god. Farabee. Oh my god. Konechny's shot, missing the net. And it goes out of play with a minute 23. They just gotta get the puck and shoot it out. I don't care if it's I don't care if they I don't care if they ice the puck. Get it out of the zone. Minute 23. Coyle against Frost. I don't know why they took Beecher off. Lindholm clears. That's a huge clear. It's icing, but they got it out. I don't care. I don't care. They got it out. They actually got it out for once. Coyle won the draw and Lindholm cleared for the icing. I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. This is not allowed. Why is Konechny getting a stoppage here? Why is Konechny getting a free timeout for a skate issue? Get another guy on the ice. Why is this allowed? That should not have been allowed. Coyle against Frost one more time. Coyle wins it again. Lindholm to Marchand. He will loft it out to center. York dumps back in. Swayman will play it over to Lindholm. Lindholm will play it off a stanchion. It's kept in at the line. Marchand gets it. He'll have a chance at 400. He got his stick lifted. Coyle moving it back ahead into the offensive zone with under a minute to go. York off a stick in the zone. Lindholm first to it. He plays it over to McAvoy. Coyle can't get it. Farabee plays it around for Tippett. Marchand pressuring him. Back to the line. It comes out. And it's going to go all the way back down to the Philadelphia end. It will not be icing since it's a Flyers done play. 30 seconds to go. Here's Igor Zamula. He dumps in. Swayman knocks it down. He'll play it to Andrew Peak. He'll try to clear. He can't. Held in by Tippett. Zamula. Heinen knocks it down. Konechny knocked down by Zacha with 15 seconds. Heinen gets it out with 10 seconds to go. Attard. 5 seconds. Carlo playing keep away. Oh my god. This team scared me, but guess what? I was scared for a second we weren't going to be hearing Dirty Water tonight. Wow. That was terrifying. That did not need to happen. We'll talk about that in a minute. Your 3 stars of the game. Your 3rd star tonight, Dan Heinen. Quite frankly, the biggest goal of the entire season was scored tonight by Dan Heinen. Because if he didn't score and the Flyers tied it, we'd be in overtime right now. Oh boy. 2nd star of the game tonight, Jake DeBrusk. 2-point night for DeBrusk. A goal and an assist. He has 9 points in his last 7 games. Wow. And your 1st star of the game tonight is Charlie Coyle. Coyle had 2 goals tonight. My eyes are watering because of my cold. Coyle had 2 goals tonight for the Bruins. And that was huge for him. Coyle is playing some of the best hockey of his career right now. Bruins get their 40th win of the season and advance to 1st place in the league standings. Man. Man, I don't know anymore. Oh boy. Wow. All right. No. Pastrnak was useless tonight, pretty much. Besides the assist he had, Pastrnak was useless. We need to have a chat about 3rd period defense. Hey, Bruins, whatever you just did, don't do that again in the 3rd period. You had a 5-2 lead. Don't get comfortable. I've been saying this for months. Stop getting comfortable because you have a lead. Stop doing that. It doesn't work. Look what happened. You almost blew it. Again. Stop doing that. In fact, having a lead should make you even more uncomfortable. Because it's always in the back of your mind. Ooh, what happens if they come back? So don't do that. Ever again. You had a 3-goal lead. And you almost blew it. They got 2. Heinen saved your asses again. And then you gave up another one. And you almost let them tie it. Don't do that. It's like they only skate 100 feet when they have a lead in the 3rd period. They don't skate into the offensive zone anymore. They stop doing that. And it's pissing me off. Swayman got left high and dry out there in the 3rd period because the defense blows. Swayman was having a really good night before the 3rd period, and then the defense shits the bed, and makes Swayman look bad. How can the Bruins clinch a playoff spot? We're not even close to that yet. You have 2 days to fix it. Tuesday night, you have an easy game. This team is nowhere near a playoff caliber team. This team is last in the Atlantic Division. In the Ottawa Senators on Tuesday night. You play Ottawa Tuesday. I expect domination. I expect to win by at least 3 goals on Tuesday. But then again, I said the same thing after beating the Penguins on last Saturday, playing the Blues. I said, oh, we should beat them. No. Blues destroyed us at home. Don't let that happen again. The Senators have 60 points. You have 95. Don't you ever try that again. And I know people in the Bruins organization know exactly who I am. I know they know. Don't try that. Stop playing this defensive-fronted backseat defense in the third period. Stop it. It doesn't work. You want to know why I know it doesn't work? Because look what happened. How many blown leads have we had in the third period this year? Too many I can't count on a set of hands. Stop doing that. How many goals have you given up with the goalie pulled? Too many. Enough. We are 1 month from the postseason. 1 month. We have 17 games to go. No, wait. 40, 54, 16. 13 games to go in this season. 13 more games. You better figure it out, because if you try pulling that in the postseason, you can kiss your Stanley Cup hopes goodbye. Gone. You got comfortable in the final minute of Game 7 last year, didn't you? Look what happened. They tied it. What did Florida go on to do? They won in overtime, and they go on to the damn final. Don't do that again. You got comfortable, and it almost bit you in the ass like it did last year. Don't do that. I've had enough. I should be happy after a Bruins win, but instead, it scared the absolute bejeebus out of me because of how bad you played in the third period defensively in the final 10 minutes. I've never been angry after a Bruins win before. I've never been angry after a Bruins win. Tonight, that changes. That was the most pathetic defensive effort I've seen out of the third period of this Bruins team all season. When is somebody in that locker room going to say something and go, all right, why are we blowing leads all of a sudden all the time? Why are we doing that? Can we stop doing that? Who can we ask to say, to figure out how to stop doing that? I don't know. Just a thought. Tuesday you play Ottawa. Use that as a stepping stone. Guess who you play Thursday? A possible Eastern Conference final preview with the New York Rangers. Don't screw that up. I will be back in the dorm room for Tuesday night's stream against the Ottawa Senators. The friend group is all going to be there. I'm going to make them be there. Bruins win 6-5 against the the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Philadelphia Flyers. I was talking about the Penguins earlier. Against the Philadelphia Flyers tonight at TD Garden. Blowing leads needs to be the number one talk of practice on Monday, because I know they're off tomorrow. Monday, practice 2 minutes. Practice 6-on-5 defense. Practice it. Practice it. Practice the extra attacker with the goalie pulled and actually work on it. Yell expletives at the players' coaching staff. Say hey, get it out. Clear the zone. Lock down defensively. Keep the puck to the perimeter. Oh boy. Is clearing the park hard? It shouldn't. 6 goals usually win handily. Exactly. Oh, I forgot. You're the 2024 Boston Bruins. The most schizophrenic, bipolar team I've ever seen in my life. You don't know which team you're gonna get. You're either gonna get the best team in the NHL, or you're gonna get an ECHL level amateur hour team. And bipolar, they were like that in the third period. First 10 minutes, best I'd seen them play in about 2 weeks. In the final 10 minutes, that was amateur hour all over again. Sorry. It is what it is. I'll see you all on Tuesday for Bruins Senators. The dorm room's going to be full. We're going to be buzzing. It's going to be a hell of a night. Bruins win 6-5. I've had enough of ranting. I hope you guys enjoy St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Please don't do anything stupid out there. And I'll see all of you on Tuesday for Bruins Senators. Bruins, don't pull that shit again. Oh, by the way, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Follow me on social media. Do all the things that's down in the description. You do all that. Good night.